Welcome back, ghouls and goblins. Thank you all so much for taking the time to support the channel. I hope you're having a magical day. It's the Phyrexian All Will Be One early access event. Oh my lord. For 24 hours, all of your favorite content creators get loaded accounts. We're talking gems, gold, to utilize all of the newest cards, showcasing them for you, the viewer. Today, we have a brand new deck. This is the Golgari Obliterator, Phyrexian Obliterator with some ramp and with some fight effects. I believe this will be the strongest deck in the meta. We'll break down the list, talk about the strategies, the synergies held within, then we'll demonstrate this within our gameplay footage against all of the other wonderful content creators included within the event, and then we'll wrap up with our final thoughts and deck review. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to help support. You can also become a YouTube member for access to some exclusive goodies. Let's take a look at the deck. Here we are. Now, big news. My box of All Will Be One has shipped. Now, that is super interesting. As a Canadian, I usually get them late, but it's seeming like I might get them a little bit earlier. So, standard 60 cards, 2.1 average mana value with 25 creatures, 11 non-creatures, and 24 land to support the brews. The deck has been built around the Phyrexian Obliterator for 4 black mana. It's a 5/5 with trample, and whenever a source deals damage to the Obliterator, that source's controller will sacrifice that many permanents. Yeah, lands included. Holy Toledos. And then we force the issue through fight effects. There's some tail swipe here for 1, instant speed, choose target creature you control and target creature you don't control. If the spell is cast during your main phase, the creature you control gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Then those creatures fight each other. Alongside the Bushwhack, also for 1, this time at sorcery speed. Searching your library for a basic land card, putting that into your hand, then shuffle. So this can help us mana fix, as well as target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. So it's a 2-color deck. It's a 4 black cost Obliterator. This is going to help you find a swamp if you are operating off of some green lands. But it's no worries because we can ramp and mana fix simultaneously with something like the Citanul Stalwart for 1 mana, a 1/1. Tap it to tap an untapped artifact or creature you control, adding 1 mana of any color. We also have the Llanowar Loamspeaker for 2 mana, a 1/3. Tap it to add a mana of any color. Tap it to have a target land we control become a 3/3 until the end of turn. So we can get some extra damage in there as well as ramping us, which is quite nice, right? So, our final ramp card here will be Gwenna, Eyes of Gaea. 3 mana, 2/3. Tap it to add 2 mana of any combination of colors. Spend this mana only to cast a creature spell or activate abilities of a creature spell. Whenever you cast a creature spell with power 5 or greater, put a +1/+1 counter on Gwenna, and then untap it. So this is absolutely phenomenal. So stay with me here. Let's pretend that we have 4 mana in play with Gwenna. We play Gwenna on 3. Turn 4, we play our 4th land, and then I'm going to tap Gwenna for double black, play the Obliterator. That's going to untap Gwenna. We've spent 2 lands on the Obliterator, 2 lands from Gwenna. We have 2 left over. Gwenna retaps for 2 more lands, or 2 mana, and then we have those leftover lands. We can play a secondary Obliterator. We're talking 2 copies of the Obliterator on turn 4. Or maybe an Obliterator and a Sheoldred. Sheoldred's power is less than 5, so it won't untap Gwenna a second time. But if you were to double drop Obliterators, Gwenna would untap, and then you could play something else even, which is ridiculous. So Gwenna with the Obliterator on top is very, very good. You're going to get +1/+1 counters on Gwenna as well, which is really nice. On that same note, there's something like the Shakedown Heavy. Now, this powers 5 or greater for Gwenna as well. Yes, so bear with me. 6/4, Menace. Whenever it attacks, defending player may have you draw a card. If you do, untap the Shakedown Heavy and remove it from combat, allowing it to defend again, giving you the draw, which is fantastic. So, again, very easy to cast multiple fatties with the Eyes of Gwenna. We have, life gain, we have damage, we have field control through them sacrificing permanents. It's really, really nice. We have protection through Tyvar's Stand, 1 mana +X, instant speed. Creature you control gets +X/+X and gains hexproof and indestructible until the end of turn. It's really nice in response. We have the Terra Sunder for 2, exiling enchantment or artifact. If it was kicked, exile non-land permanent instead. And this is great for the mirror match, as you can get their Obliterator. And then finally, the Sleeper. 1 mana, you can dump into it with Gwenna's ability, because it's a creature ability, which is really nice. So first it becomes a 2/2, then it becomes a 3/3 with Death Touch, and then finally collecting +1 counters and drawing a card while we lose 1 life, which we can do multiple times. It's not a problem. Just get us drawing through our deck, which is very good. The Mire, who endures for land, the Waste, the Glade, as well as some basics. And this is the deck that I am very fond of for this set. If you don't know, the Obliterator is banned in almost every other format. How long will it survive in Standard? I would love to say not that long, but, if Wizards past has shown us anything, it might be here its entire lifespan. So thank you all so much for watching. That was the deck tech. Now we're going to watch some gameplay footage, and then we'll come back and wrap up with our final thoughts. Our opponent is going first. I think we have a fairly good hand. Stalwart in play. That's going to get us going towards our Sheoldred. Ooh. One, 2, 3, 4. Let's hit for 1. Let's grab a black source. Just in case something happens to our Stalwart. This way we still are building towards it. Geth is pretty cool. I do not mind it. So we get an early Sheoldred. Okay, okay. I don't want to sacrifice 4 things. I guess I could sack my land. They're just scooping in fear. Well, okily dokily, opponent's going first. We would have fought in that last match, Geth. It was the appropriate scoop up. My first time playing an Obliterator deck, so it was lots to learn, Dougie. Insight. Ooh. I wonder what they grab. Do you think they have counter magic? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Counter, proliferate, Kaido. Drawing a card. Next turn we have a Bushwhack. We should be able to fight Planeswalkers too, right? Drawing. So they have minus effects, they have exile effects, they have bounce, phase out, right? The fact that the Obliterator is non-legendary is fairly goofy as well. Let's see where we get with it. Hitting Dancing Shadow. We know they have counter magic. Let's just pull the counter spell. Interesting. Another Siphon Insight. Okay. I have to change. I have no audio here. Sound settings. There we go. Blessed be thy sound. It's a new client. It's not the same client as I typically use, so the way that the sound is routed through the different programs to sources is a little different. They might bounce one. No, just clean hits.
Let's get out of here, Pom-Pom-chan.
Don't really want to fold out my entire hand, but why not? Hey, what could go wrong? What could go wrong? Duressing our Bushwhack. Okay. Sheoldred in the house. Oh, I need that Bushwhack back. Let's take a draw. Fight spell. Oh! I'll allow it. Let's go. We're casting the X for 5. Big money, no whammies. All right, they're going to dunk on it. So we still get in for 11. They go to 6. All right, let's bring out the land. We're swinging in. They would bounce one of these or destroy. Yep. Down to 1, then they go to 3. We're close. The Menace should get the job done. Good game. Going first, I'm really liking this hand. I mean, obviously there's no Obliterator here, but I think it's okay. Why not? Just grab a swamp. Thank you. It thins the library. We like that. Thalia. Should we just fight Thalia? Because I hate Thalia. I do hate Thalia. Is it a turn 3 Rafine? Just like regular ranked? The early access events make me nervous. It's like, what are you doing? I have no idea. Third land. Okay. Keeping us on our toes. Adeline, that's not a Rafine. And they're tapped out. Right, that makes Adeline weaker. Let's see if they give us a draw. I would assume they do. They're going to take that damage. Okay. We're going to hold on to our protection. Heavy can keep us drawing, which is nice. Whoa. Okay, so when they deal combat damage, they're making mites instead. It's pretty cool. This is definitely a new card. Oh, they can target our creature at the beginning of combat on your turn. The next time, target creature would deal combat damage to one or more players this combat. Prevent that damage. If damage prevented this way, create that many colorless artifact creature tokens with toxic, and this creature can block. Can you name your opponent's beginning of combat on your turn? Oh, so it wouldn't make much sense for them to name mine because it would go away. I see. A good blocker, we have protection. For some reason, I was thinking this could name your opponent's creature and then you'd get those mites. I was like, what? That's ridiculous. But that's better. That's fine. Battle cry. I guess. Conductor. Interesting. I like it. Jadar. So it's definitely still like a legendary deck. All right. Can we get the draw? I would assume so. Let's play Gwenna. Pass turn. I like the draw, right? That double draw was nice. We have stand and swipe both up. Three cards in hand. Here is a Jadar. Not the worst. Oh, there's the Rafine. They're tapped, so we can go for it. Easily paying the ward. Get blasted. We still have protection. Let's get after it. Double draw. I think because they're tapped, we can just stand something for lethal. Let's see where the blocks go. One, two, three, four, five. So we go to 6, we'd hit for 4. That actually wouldn't be enough. What if we do it just for enough to survive? So we do it for 2. That leaves us 3. Okay. Let's just do it for 4. Not quite where we want it to be, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. A Sheoldred. And a Thali. New. Patty's shotgun. It's a big hit. I think we're good to go. Double draw as well. Where is the Obliterator? That's what I want to know. Hit for 3, down to 3. Gwenna untapping is really nice. Good game. Thanks for the match. Going first, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Playing like a bit of a bandit here on turn 2. We need a couple fatties though, right? We don't have a lot of juice in this hand after turn 2. Paying 1 here. Brushland in play. I really think that Selesnya Toxic is going to be good. I'm excited to play with that. And then... And then... All right, that turn 3 Shelly's going to be pretty cool. There we have it. Going wide. We have draw engines. Right? That's good. The veteran's not helping. Well, I mean, it, I guess, mitigates Sheoldred's damage. Remember to do these in the correct order, HGG. Let's swing for 4. They might block with the officer. All right, let's gain that life, and I guess we'll just draw out those cards. I gotta beat Catilda up here. You know, she was pretty frustrating in that other game. Let's bring the lands out and just smash. Right? Yeah. Get blasted. That's just going super wide. I like bringing those lands out. All right, we're going to go first, and I have a little bit of ramp here, so we just need a 3rd land. Right, we have the sleeper. We have the fighter. I mean, if not, we have the heavy, which is still good, but it's not the obliterator. Death touch. That actually is really good against us. I just can't stand for it. Take it while you have mana, right? We both die because of the death touch. Ha 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 ha. But the death touch is a really good blocker for the obliterator. The seed core. So this is a Phyrexian deck. Let's go. Say hello to my little friend. Do they have removal? No. Oh, I'll go for it. I ain't scared. Let's do it. Double block me, daddy. Could you imagine? 3 land. What you got, Nikos? I need to get rid of that obliterator with an exile. Destroy. Return to hand. It's too strong. So they have to drown in Ichor, our other. We're going to take 6. Thirsty. So they're like a Phyrexian proliferate deck. Just stop it, dude. If we're racing, we're racing. Hit for 8, down to 7. More death touch is ultra annoying. Oh, it's only death touch on their turn. Oh, it's not death touch at all. Where am I getting death touch from? I'll never know, man. Could have swore, you know, it's black. It's got some green in it. It looks a lot like this card. All right, let's see the blockers. Oh, the Stalwart was not supposed to attack. What am I doing? That was supposed to tap for our 4th mana. Whoops. All right, let's take the trade here. I'm such a goofball some days. All right, well, we still have 11 life. We've got 2 blockers. I think it's fine. Remember that time I attacked with the Citanul Stalwart? And it's funny because I kept the sleeper back to tap for mana, but not the Stalwart. Oh, that's pretty cool. What? It didn't even give me the... Laugh out loud. Mmm, that is yummy. They should sack lands. You can sack lands. Sacking creatures instead. And then we hit for lethal. It really is beautiful. Get blasted! You can't chump block trample damage. It goes through regardless. Sick. All right, I'm gonna look for better land. I mean, I like the swamps, but I don't want one forest for them. Here we go. This is looking good. This is looking real good. I guess we should have tossed Stalwart. Maybe. It's hard to say. Interesting. For Mirrodin. Hello. I think that for Mirrodin is probably going to be pretty cool. Kiki. Great card. Yeah, I think that's a fair block. That's actually pretty crazy, because she's going to tap for 2. We'll be able to play both of these. Smart play. Discard, draw, next turn, tax, exile. Make a copy of it. Oh, that's cool. I like it. That's not too shabby. So I'm going to play Sheoldred first, and then next turn we can just Bushwhack with the Obliterator. They have 3 cards in hand. Nahiri can, well, first discard, then draw, which is a little bit worse than drawing, then discarding. They're going to take 2 damage there from Sheoldred. I guess we'll just block here. Not a problem. Making an Arlephant. And then a Bartlefist. Interesting. And then another. Wow. That was cool. We still have to kill Kiki. It's just the way it is. So they sack the treasure and the land. We had to take Kiki though, right? So they'll need some form of interaction. Four mana. Nahiri. Can use that 0 ability again though, right? Another Kiki. Yikes. Sheoldred's forced attack. Obliterator takes out Nahiri. Double block on Shelly. Nahiri's just dead. Shakedown Heavy to defend. Alongside our Stalwart. Our Studi. Discard and draw. Looking for an answer for the Phyrexian Obliterator. Nice. Pretty big hit still. We get the elephant. Nice again, bro. Oh my lord. Flawless victory. Nice little hello good game there. Do they have the exile? Flawless victory. Hold your breath. They can easily just sack lands and continue to apply pressure. The treasure, right? Good game. Couple lands off the top that we didn't need. And they did a fantastic job. Hello, good game. That was a good one. Okay, our opponent's going first. We have too many forests. But we can grab a swamp here. And that's going to help things. We have a Llanowar on 2. Obliterator on 4. No, never mind. And double never mind. No. This would still only be 3 black sources, right? We have protection, though, I guess. Farmhand, okay. Let's just take this. Okay. Look how strong I am. Spirited Companion. Kind of feels like an Elish Norn deck. Ouch. We'll just swing for 3. We still have protection. Kind of want to swing with the land, maybe. Alright, let's take our turn. Really? That's wild. Alright, Wandering Emperor incoming? No? Huh. Alright. I thought for sure. An announcement, okay. Definitely a Mondrak deck. Alright, let's protect our sleeper. Should have done that one step earlier so they didn't get the token, my bad. Oops, I did it again. I played Obliterator. The flow doesn't really work there. Just keeping control of their field state. They need to exile the Obliterator immediately. Kind of taking the pressure. Oh. Gross. You proud of yourself? Depopulate. It's a good card. Nine lands, wow. That's wild. Borrow time on our draw engine. I need that for a black source. Or that. Okay, for one. Do they have more answers? We know it's a Wandering Emperor. We know. What's if everybody playing this whole deck? We've run into it a lot. I also ran into it a lot on the ladder. It's too many lands. They could just sacrifice lands unlimitedly against us, basically, you know? There's 10 lands out, that's wild. And that's taking our Obliterator. Wow. We take this because it's going to become a 2-2 and then we can't deal with it. They get another draw. Oh, wow, another land. Nice. They have more lands than us because they've been using things like the farmhand. It's wild to me how many people are running this old deck without any new cards in it. We've played against it. Actually, this is a new card. Shut your mouth. Okay. I'll let them hit for lethal. Even though I would typically concede. Good game. Okay, our opponent is going first. We have no ramp, but a good hand. If we can get that third land, that fourth land. Hooray. Huzzah! That's not it. Hit for 2. Uh-oh. Hey, that kind of helps. Maybe we get lucky it doesn't get removed. They have a lot of mana, right? 4, potentially 5. Catilda's a good card. Fair and playable. And then And then... Ooh. Nice. And these are now mana as well. That's really good. Holy Toledos. Wowzers. I cannot get my third land. Yikes. Fist of the Angels. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. Are you kidding me? Wow. They have popped off so freaking... I'm bricking. And they're like super accelerating. We can get Gwen back, I guess. That's a lot of human tokens. That's a lot of mana. And then an Adeline, which is going to be a 200-200. Still no land? Wow. That's really bad. The things we could have done with the land, you know? Like, especially against this deck. So we just block Adeline. And an officer, or the Angels, I guess. We're taking 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage minimum. Adeline can, or Catilda can start using that ability too. Legendary Rule forces the sack on one, they get a draw. It's a double draw through the Fist of Angels. Wow. Oh, but wait, there's more. This is pretty cool. I'll admit, I mean, you know, it's not fun losing, but look at them pop off. Wow. What's the new card in the deck, though, right? Like, what's the new card here? Well, they're probably using Mondrak, right? The new token doubler? I do like Gwen. And now the block is pretty juicy. But I think we might just die. I think we're dead, dude. Let's wait and find out, though. Pretty sure they're just going to exile the Obliterator and hit us for lethal. I mean, look how many cards they have. We know they have Brutal Cathar, so, you know. We needed a fight effect instead of the sleeper. Big hits. They still kill us. You know, still lethal and then some. It's lethal. That's super lethal. That's like much more than lethal. Oh my gosh. One of the most oppressive decks within the new set, hands down. It's very simple, it's very fast, and it is very effective. Gwenna really turns the deck from like an 8 to a 12 out of 10. The fact that you can like double cast creatures without any mana is absolutely absurd if you ask me. Really enjoying it. What did you all think of the build? Are there any ways that you would improve the deck? Let me know in the comments below. Our box of Phyrexia All Will Be One cards has shipped. It'll be here soon. We'll be opening those packs at the end of each video. Of course, we have a ton of new content coming out within this pre-release event. If you're interested, check out some of the other videos. You know, we go through the top 10s for each rarity, as well as some new deck videos as well, to hold you over until February 7th, when the release becomes official on Arena for everyone. Buckle up, get ready. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to help support. You can also become a YouTube member to go above and beyond. Thanks again, and we'll see you soon in the next